Okay.
New medical findings will change the way patients with traumatic brain injuries are treated. The 6-year study featured 2,100 patients and 10 hospitals, including Intermountain Medical Center. Now, doctors and therapists have hard evidence backing up 3 ways to improve patient outcomes.
Okay, and now
Greg Nordfeld isn't playing around, but trying to repair his brain that was damaged years ago.
nice.
I'm an adventurous guy, and so is my wife especially, and we love to play on the weekends and on vacation, and we would do risky activities.
Cliff jumping, water skiing, and riding bikes. He got food poisoning back in August 2011, right before a ride with his wife.
Then my head drooped, and she could tell I'd passed out, and I went off and jumped the first set of rocks and then came back down into the second, and that's when the engine guard crushed my leg and broke my hand, but the worst was my head injury.
Greg was unconscious when he was life-flighted to Intermountain Medical Center for a 3-week stay at the Neurorehabilitation Center.
The injured brain particularly can restructure those networks and restore function.
But a 6-year study shows repair is complex and time is of the essence.
If we'd had 2 patients of equal severity and complexity, and one was admitted to rehabilitation a little bit sooner than the other, the outcome was generally better.
Medical director for the Neurorehabilitation Center at IMC, Dr. David Ryser, says nutrition also plays a role in healing, especially protein, and tube feeding if needed. But something that's hard to quantify, patient effort.
Effort improved over the course of the therapy, and as patients got better, their effort consistently improved.
Okay.
4 years later, Greg is talking, reading, writing, and walking again, but still recovering.
Fatigue is a battle that I deal with every day. I get tired easily, and so I have to plan my day, plan when I can have rest breaks, and yeah.
Overall, the countless hours of speech, occupational, and physical therapy paid off. And a 150-page report from the study will now help other patients at hospitals across the country also get better. Well, we're watching that story, and thanks to Greg for participating in it. Dr. Ryser says most traumatic brain injury patients go through extreme struggles. Greg says his personality has now changed, and he's a different man since his motorcycle crash, and that makes it tough on those who knew him before. That's why Greg's wife, Laura, started the Traumatic Brain Injury Caregiver Support Group to help entire families